Welcome back to Bam Glam DIY. On today's edition, I'll be teaching you how to make your first soap. So you've been on my channel for a very long time and you've been seeing me make bar soap, laundry bar soap, bathing soaps, and you've been wondering where I stay. I don't have much chemicals. I can only lay my hands on probably just caustic soda. How do I go about making this soap without all these plenty chemical additives? So I'll be teaching you how to make this laundry bar soap. You can make use of any oil of your choice. You can buy your edible oil from the market, a liter, and make use of it. If you can have an access to palm kernel oil, you can also buy. I'll teach you how you can make your soap very strong and hard and without much things. This soap is a full DIY soap, so we'll be making use of some things that from your house. We'll be making use of things from your house that can make this soap to be able to clean and remove stains without actually looking for plenty items like sodium carbonate and the rest of them. So stay tuned. You will actually enjoy this video if you're a first timer and if you actually want to make your very own first soap ever. So just stay tuned and keep watching. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for not going anywhere. This is Bam Glam DIY. So on this my channel you will learn a whole lot of things on how to make some home cleaning agents, some skincare products and some hair care products. If these are the items you think you like or you would want to make, or you want to make them and sell to make a living out of it, just click the subscribe button and like this video. On today's episode, I'll be teaching you how to make a DIY soap, your first soap ever, and I'll be making use of powder detergent. You saw me holding it, right? Yes, powder detergent. And then I'll be making use of soap scripts. So I actually want this soap to look like a confetti soap, but the reason I'm introducing these very two known popular brands of soap into this soap is just to beautify the soap. Secondly, they will also act as boosters in this bar soap I'm making because they smell nice. So if you don't have fragrance or you can't lay your hands on fragrance where you are staying, you can take a very popular soap that smells nice, grate it, shred them into bits, and then use it and make your soap. Because those soap originally smell nice, if you use it and make this particular bar soap we are going to make now, it will help it to smell nice too. So thereby you can make this soap without making use of fragrance. That is on one side. So first thing you have to do, you have to measure out your water. Here I have 1 liter of palm kernel oil, and in the 2 yellow cups I have 350 ml of water. For the first 350 ml of water, I dissolve my caustic soda into it. I will also be using 100 ml of vinegar, and I know you want to know why. Sometimes because it's your first time, when you finish making soap, you may say it's itching your hand or it's peeling your hand. Vinegar will help to, it's a weak acid, it will help to reduce that effect. If you add vinegar to your soap, to any soap you are making or any formula you are making, it may help to reduce the effect of it itching your hand or the soap biting your hand or peeling your hands. Now to the other 350 ml of water, I'm adding in powder detergent in it. Do you know powder detergent is made with basically soda ash, which is sodium carbonate, and also sodium sulfate? Do you know? So I wanted to use up to 3 sachets, but I ended up using 2. So apart from that, your powder detergent is made up of soda ash and sodium sulfate, of which we need in the soap to actually add in our soap. So I don't have to go to the market and buy soda ash and sodium sulfate. I just made use of my powder detergent. And secondly, the major reason why I'm using this powder detergent is to bring about foaming into my soap. So you probably don't have foaming booster and you want the soap to foam and you're looking for what to add. Soap scrapes and powder detergent can make your soap to foam. So that is why I'm adding powder detergent into the soap. So you see how the powder detergent played a role. It's bringing in foaming properties into the soap. It will also bring in soda ash and sodium sulfate into the soap without me buying them separately in the market. That is it. Give me a big round of applause. Clap for me. Clap for me. All the same, the first thing you add into your soap using this method, using this single oil, is your caustic soda solution. I diluted the caustic soda into 350 ml of water as I first stated. That was the first thing I combined into this oil. You can use any oil of your choice, but make sure it's single oil. If you combine oils, it may worry you since it's your first time of making soap. So stick to one oil. You can buy the edible oil, the one they use in frying things in the market, or you can buy palm kernel oil. Right now, I'm adding in my dissolve powder detergent. Do you know another reason why I chose So Clean? So Clean has enzymes in it, blue enzymes, and these blue enzymes help to whiten your clothes, remove food stains like fat stains, protein stains, and all of them. That are all these stains that are left on the clothes after eating, why children use their clothes to eat. That is why I'm adding it. So if you look closely to So Clean, this powder detergent called So Clean, you see some blue dots in it. That is actually the blue enzyme. So, and then it smells nice, it's beautiful. So immediately I added it to the whole fragrance change, it started smelling nice. Now I'm adding in 100 ml of vinegar into my soap. Normally, as a soaper, you should have vinegar in your house. Immediately after making your soap and washing your hand and washing your soaping vessels, try as much as possible to use vinegar to wash your hand. It is a weak acid, like I said. It will help to neutralize the caustic soda on your hands and turn them into salt, thereby making your hand not to peel or not to itch or not to have any after reaction. So adding this vinegar into your homemade soap will also offer cleaning effect into your soap, make your soap to clean better. It will make your soap not to itch hand, it will make your soap not to peel hand. It will also help do you know vinegar also acts as a deodorizer, and people also use it to remove some stains in their kitchen. In fact, vinegar is boldly used in the kitchen. Adding it to your soap is an advantage to you. So since you are making this for your home, for your husband, for your spouse to see what you can do from Bam Glam channel, make it the way I'm telling you to make it and you won't regret it. Now, you can make this soap without adding sodium silicate to it. Because of the quantity of water I use, 1 liter of oil to 700 ml of water, you have a hard soap normally. But if you have silicate, please proceed to add it, as it will help to boost the quantity of the soap, because it will gain your soap an extra 200 ml volume, and then it will help the soap to be neat and beautiful. It will also help the soap to also harden as quickly as possible. Immediately adding the sodium silicate, the whole batter will tend to liquefy a bit compared to how thick it was before. Now go in and adding your soap scrubs to make a confetti out of it, and then if you want you can add in your fragrance. So what I'm adding in now is a little bit fragrance into the soap, like I said, very little. In case you don't have fragrance, make this soap. Don't be limited. Don't stop holding yourself back and say, okay, in all the things that Bam Glam listed, I don't have fragrance, so because of it I won't make the soap. Please go and make it, try it, chat me up on my WhatsApp line, show me the soap. Bam Glam, that's the recipe you showed for first timers and beginners. I've made my own. Look at how my own looks like. Show me. I'll post it so that the whole world will see what you have done. So please try and make your first soap. I use 1 liter of oil, 700 ml of water, of which I divided into two. I use half of the water to dissolve my caustic soda and half of it to dissolve my powder detergent. I know why I'm going through all these procedures and recipe over and over again, because I know you are not yet perfect in making soap. You are just a beginner. So I'm trying to mention all these things over and over again so that you understand. And right now I'm added my shredded soap. Like I said, this shredded soap will beautify the soap. This shredded soap will make your soap to smell lovely because they smell nice, and this shredded soap will also boost your foaming properties. It's more like you're adding foaming booster in a solid form. That is what it looks like in the soap, and it will also make your soap to have weight, so you don't have calcium carbonate and you'll be feeling like, okay, Bam Glam said that calcium carbonate makes your soap to have weight. Now I don't have calcium carbonate, what will I do? These soap scrapes that will actually turn into little shreds will give you all that, will make your soap to foam, will make your soap to smell nice, and will add weight to your soap. I hope you are enjoying this video. Have you clicked the like button yet? This is an extraordinary recipe I'm sharing with you here. Try this out and you like it. This recipe, you can also use it in big batches also, but man, you have to sell the soap at a very higher fee because of the quantity. You realize is different from people who are making commercial soaps that use more water to make their soap. But if you want to have a very quality soap that is hard, shiny, strong, very strong soap, if you want to have very strong, so this soap is strong, go within a day or two. Once air touches it, this soap is strong, so you will have a very strong soap even if you want to use this recipe to make for your customers. I hope you enjoyed this video. So bring it out. You can see I use a normal bowl in my kitchen. Oh, this square shaped bowl, if you want, you can use ice cream plate, so you don't have to start bothering yourself that okay, after making the soap, which mold will I use and pour it. I'm not using any mold though. I'm using a plastic four corner shaped bowl. You can even use a carton, normal four corner carton, biscuit carton, put nylon inside it and pour your soap. When you bring out your soap, use knife and cut it. You must not use crinkle cutters and cut your soap. Cut your soap and show the people around you what you have done from my channel. I want you people to talk about me. Use me and boost make mouth though, that you've learned a lot of things from Bam Glam channel. I don't tell you, people will call you, people will recommend you. You will not know the angel that will recommend you from somewhere just because of one item you have showed them that you can do. Click the like button and like this video and subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So after which you cut your soap, I'm using ruler self to cut the soap. Bring your children's ruler, use it and cut your soap. Measure your soap and divide it into equal parts and cut. And at the tail end, you can see that the soap will be very foamy, smelling nice. This is a beautiful soap, a very, very beautiful soap. Thank you all for watching. By the way, please do enjoy the rest of the video.